Hello. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the rites of passage and recreating them, something that's already happening and something I believe that Western culture will need to do in order to move forward. What is a rite of passage? A rite of passage is an initiatory ritual that is found in all indigenous societies on this planet. And these are rituals, boundaries, and gateways that separate childhood and adulthood, and the roles, identities, and the powers associated with becoming a man in the tribe or becoming a woman in the tribe and what that means. And this is very important, that there is a boundary or a gateway, and that there is a ritual that invites a young man or woman, a boy or a girl, into this new role, this new identity that will become very important for the livelihood of the society and the tribe. And so why I believe we need to recreate these in Western society, and you need to look no further than our mental institutions, our prisons, the politics, the reigning mainstream culture, for many signs of dis-ease and sickness there's no easy way to say it, to right the balance. To right the balance and the imbalance that we're sensing and feeling in the world and in the West, and the United States especially. In the United States, I feel as if we have the most extreme system of imbalance in this sense than maybe Western Europe or Asia or the other G20 type countries. I believe recreating rites of passage for men and women will redefine what it means to be a man, which is what I'm very interested in, but also redefine what it means to be a woman. And this is so important for the health of an individual as they psychologically develop, as they emotionally develop. And this will be very important for the development of a healthy society that can partner with the earth in symbiosis and can actually create a sustainable future where we're not pillaging our children's both economics and lands with foolish policies, with just very not well thought out lifestyle choices. And I'm talking about it on a societal level. It starts at an individual level, but it affects a societal level. And so rites of passages will need to be recreated. And part of this can be done in nature. It can be done in retreat spaces. It can be done with plant medicine. It can be done with boys grouping together and learning about what's important, about how to serve their society, how to live in their purpose, and also how to share their feelings in a safe place. For women, it can look like learning how to support one another and positively uplift one another in a tribe of females, instead of tearing each other down and competing. And these rites of passages are missing. They're missing in Western culture. We have some poor substitutes, but the true rites of passage that Native people and most ancient cultures and not so ancient cultures had very sacred places for are no longer found. And so I invite you to search in your own life, what was your rite of passage? Maybe post it in the comments below, start the conversation, share what that was for you. And further than that, do you think that we have rites of passage? And if so, what are they? And are they sufficient? Are they sufficient for the job of initiating men and women into adulthood and into their full identity as a gift giver to the big tribe, the society, the culture? If your answer is yes, then let us know. If the answer is no, then let's put our heads together, and more importantly, our hearts together, to recreate these rites of passage so we can steer this ship 7 generations into the future for our children and our children's children and their children, to create a beneficial society, to create a beneficial culture. We're in a time of change and upheaval. And if you don't believe that, you might need to turn off Fox News and look around you, because it's happening all around you right now. 2018 is a big year. It's already happening. Can you feel it? We're recreating the rites of passage.